Chulifer9211 coming at you with another live video. This video is regarding the budget version of the deck that I said I had made. So I did finish it yesterday. It's gonna be for sale on my websites. I have six or seven different websites. There's gonna be three of these decks only. I only have 3 decks. So it's gonna be with the ban list right now. The added ban list. I have Yara Garatsus. I have change of hearts. If anybody wants it added in the deck, if not, that's fine. But this is what the deck's gonna be sold by. It's a budget version, but all English, so you can take it and put it in your tournament or duel like legally. So here it is. So the first thing off, 3 Dark Magician. I do have the 3rd on the Ultra or all common, it doesn't matter. So people argue like, no, don't play 3 Dark Magician, blah blah blah. If you're playing a budget, 3 Dark Magician is fine. You just need to change the spell and the traps to accommodate it. And why do I say that? A lot of people tell you play at 1, play at 2. For top tier, yeah, but then at the same time, a lot of them play top tier and they still don't win. So why listen to them? So 3 is fine for a budget. So obviously, you already know these are like $2 cards. So I'm gonna give you the price of it all when we end. So you got a Dark Magician, they're all common. This one you can get the unlimited. I have unlimited and I have first edition. If you don't want to play this version, don't play it. Play something cheaper, but be exposed to losing. So you have 1 Soul Servant, just to keep spice in the deck and keep it relevant. And then you have the 3 Rod. And then the Spellbook Engine, you already know. And then 2 Keeper of Dragon Magic. If you notice, I had made a similar video before, but this time I did remove Anaconda. And there's the substitute for the United Dragon, Tamayas. So he's like a super poly. So if you count them, there's 16 monsters. Those monsters, you can buy cheaper monsters. Like, for example, you don't have to play the 3 Apprentice Illusion. And you don't have to play... you can take the 3 Apprentice Illusion and you can take out also the Magician Souls and replace them with anything like hand traps, effect veilers, or anything that you can think of. But I guarantee you the power of the deck were lower. This one's pretty good. So you got 16 monsters. And then we're gonna go over the spells. So you got 1 Circle, 1 Salvation. You have 1 Soul Servant. Like I said, again, because it's a budget version, you're not going to be playing them at 3, but at 1, you either make it work for you or you don't, and that's it. No crying, no complaining. 1 Dark Magic Attack, 1 Secrets of Dark Magic, and then the Spellbook Engine, Knowledge and Secrets. Then you can play the Goblin. You already know the combo, Mystic Mind. Terraforming to search it, that or the Salvation. And then you're gonna have Dark Magic Veil. This is gonna help you out a lot. And then to unbreak or whatever you need to fuse, obviously with the Dark Magician. And then restage, in the Magician's right hand, negating 1 spell per turn. 1 Dark Lord No More. I did order the common so I can add them to the deck because that one's the secrets. Common, Super Polymerization, Called by the Grave. And then the Super Poly for the Keeper of Dragon Magic, and then 1 Regeki. There's a combo here where you play the Dark Ruler No More to negate everything, and then follow up with the Regeki, and you just blow everything up. If you don't have it, you find other ways to do it. So then, with that being said, we're just gonna have the traps. So then, with the traps, you're gonna be playing 2 Eternal Souls, 1 Imperial Custom to stop your opponent from destroying your continuous traps, which are all of them. Summon limit, you can put 2 summon limits. They're $1 a card, I think, or 2. There can only be 1. I put 1 and 1. And this one's in blank because I've decided whether to put a Magicalized Fusion, which in my opinion is better, or you want to put Ice Dragon Prison at $10, so that's up to you. And then 1 Skill Drain. I know it's the Asian, but I also have the English. When they're posted up for sale, they're going to have the English. So that's pretty much it. 40 card deck.
um, and this deck, all English, as you saw the prints and everything, it's somewhere around 220, no less. If you can squeeze it, like me, I probably paid like $100 or less for this whole deck because I got it all when it was cheap. But again, you have the crybabies that they don't know when to buy the cards. They wait too long. But yeah, the deck cost me somewhere around $90 flat. But obviously, with the current values, the deck's somewhere around 220 or more. And that's what you're looking at for all English. Now, besides that, you have the extra deck, and you already know my extra deck. It's the two tokens. You have two red eyes. You have the Dragon Knight, the Dark Magicians. You already know this cost me nothing, almost nothing, because I bought everything when it was cheap. Okay, because I'm financially smart. As you already seen on my website, I sold two of the Dark Magicians. So I originally had only four, so I only have two left. This one and the Unlimited. I sold two or three Dragoons, some Asian, some English. Yeah, so they're the target for super polymerization, Naruto, and then you have Celine, Artemis, and then Nightmare Phoenix, Relinquished Anima. Well, I already showed you the combos, Crawley, and then Inmak. The other card that used to be there but is currently banned is Anaconda, but this is how I play the deck without it. So no Anaconda, so you got to see it here. The extra deck's monsters are obviously expensive. I would suggest, in my opinion, if you're planning on dueling not at your locals, like with a friend, you can play all these cards. You can get them Japanese or Korean. The Dragon Knight and the Quintet are currently cheap, and you can play an Asian Red Eyes Dark Dragoon for somewhere around $25. So for the extra deck in the English, obviously you're gonna be looking at a lot. You already know the price is estimated somewhere close to $500 or more. But I mean, if you get the budget version, or if you look at on my online store, I have budget versions for the extras. They're somewhere around $65 to $100. Basically everything the same, but some of it is Asian and Korean to help lower the price. And most of it, like always, is like 90% English, the rest of it Asian, Korean. But for those people who can afford it, it doesn't matter. You can just buy the English. I think I've only sold two extra decks all English. People can afford those, somewhere around, like I said, $500. So there you go. Somewhere around $200. You can squeeze it down if you like, but it's gonna lose the power. But somewhere around $200 mark, and the extra deck $500 for the English, or you can make it lower. You can play it with no Dragoon. You could do like the other version that I had done for the invoked engine, to replace it, and then the deck could go even cheaper for maybe like $400 for the whole entire deck with the extra deck. It's up to you. But that's pretty much it. That's what we're looking at. And with that having been said, any questions, comments, leaving them in the comment section. Also, thank you for Classic for sticking around. Obviously, if there's no other people on board, you're gonna be getting all the structure decks, the Red Eyes Dark Dragoon, all of that. You're gonna get it for free. I'm waiting for your deck to come from eBay. As soon as it comes, let me know, and then I'll ship the two new cards out for you. I just want to make sure that it goes to your address. The address that you posted, that's the one that eBay sent it to. The one that you put online, it was on the sticker, and it has the tracking number. So like I said, as soon as you get those cards, let me know, and I'll be shipping out the rest of the extra deck for free for you. And with that having been said, Dark Magic Attack.